Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? You know, it's crazy what your mind can do, right? Your mind is so amazing, and the things it can do and the things you can remember. I mean, goodness, me being able to recall algebra after all those years, I find that amazing. But one of the things that I think that, or I don't think, I know I have a problem with are my thoughts. And you may go, well, what do you mean? Well, my thoughts are, they are almost, they can be paralyzing. And if I allow them to be. And how do you keep your thoughts from paralyzing you or keeping you from doing something? And I've been obviously thinking a lot about that. And it's interesting how when I have a, a positive thought about maybe myself or something I'm doing, how I quickly disregard it and quickly just no, that doesn't, nope, I can never do that, or that would never happen. I just quickly just cast it out. But yet if I have a negative thought about myself, I just let it just kind of just go into my mind and think that that is absolutely 100% true and it is fact. And it a lot of times actually isn't. Like, if you ever told somebody your thoughts and they're like, maybe you guys haven't, but this happens to me all the time. I'll tell them my thoughts and they'll be like, you're crazy. That's just insane. Like, that would, maybe that wouldn't happen, or maybe that, or that's not what was going on. I can't believe that's what you saw, because that's not what happened. But our thoughts, when we don't share them with people and we just let them stew in our mind, that sometimes they're not correct, if that makes sense. And so it's great to have a best friend, a spouse, someone you can talk to, because you're like, is this crazy or is this real? Now, the danger is having a best friend who is crazy like you, and then you both think it's crazy, and then you literally don't get anywhere, or you both, But no, it's great, Or I have a spouse who thinks that I'm amazing, and so I don't trust anything he says, because he thinks, he always thinks the best of me. But that's probably great. But it's interesting. We had two young women over at our house, and they're in their like 19 or 20, and something had happened in our area, and they were scared. They were literally um, just had so much fear. They just didn't know what to do, and they came over to talk with my husband and I. And I said to them, because they said everything's fine till at night. Um, when we go to sleep and we turn off the lights and everything, that's when just this fear or this anxiety, comes up into their lives. And so I said to them, you've got to sing a hymn. You got to sing a hymn, a song, something to cast those thoughts out of your mind. You pick one and you sing it, and you just, it could be anything, but just so you literally get that thought out of your mind and fill it with something else. Like counting sheep or doing something. And it was interesting, as I was sharing with them to do that, to help them in this situation that they're in. I thought, do I do that? Or I should do that when I have these thoughts that are, just negative thoughts about myself, or that I can, things I can't do or things I can't accomplish, or my mind is just filled with these negative thoughts. And I thought, you know what? I need to start doing that. It's a different fear. Theirs was a legit fear at night for their safety. And I, seeing a hymn. Obviously, Dorothy, you need to do, but when you're alone with your thoughts late at night, it's hard and it's scary. And so I told them to do something, and I also needed to do that. And so that's just kind of my ideas. It's something I'm going to try to actively do, is actively try to have positive, good thoughts about everything, because there is so much negativity in the world. You know, I can't deal with that right now, because I have enough negative thoughts in my own mind about myself, that I just want to think of happy and cheerful things, because I know that there is joy and there is peace. And it's hope. You know, you have faith, hope, and charity. Hope isn't just a wish. Hope is believing in Christ and knowing He's there for you no matter what. And He would not ever think those things that I think about myself. So, it's your thoughts. Those are your ideas today to just try to think positive. Cast those thoughts out of your mind, however, it doesn't have to be hymn, any song, and have a wonderful, wonderful, positive week. Thanks.